put my gloves on because it's cold as fuck in Greece. Today's Sunday and it has been snowing the entire day. Not a lot in the city center, but yes, there has been some snow around. And guys, today I'm here to talk about something different than crypto because, as you know, on Twitter I always spoke about cryptocurrencies and especially about XRP and Luna, which are great investments. But I think you should open your mind a bit because, let's face it, it has been crazy times and you cannot put all your eggs in the same bag. So let's get into that. I'm living in Greece since a few months ago, and now I really got the dynamics here and I want to share my experience. As you can see, I am in the beautiful city center of Athens. It's Sunday, so I don't see a lot of people in the street. And today I'm gonna give you guys, I wanna make a short video. I will make further videos later to explain better, but I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why you should think about getting a property in Greece. So let's go to reason number 1, Golden Visa program. If you are from outside of the Union European and you don't own an European passport, Greece is your gateway. And I know that because they have the most attractive Golden Visa program in Europe. If you are from Australia, United States, Canada, whatever country, China, and I know because many people text me every day and they say they tired of the dictatorship that is going on. The governments maybe went a bit crazy, people lost their freedom, and they want to change place. So as a gateway for Europe, I believe Greece is to be number 1. And you can buy a property. It will give you the Golden Visa benefits for 5 years, and afterwards you can apply even for the Greek citizenship. So that's a great gateway. And now I'm gonna give you the reason number 2, because Greece has actually one of the cheapest prices, meter square price here, which means I'm gonna give you some context on that, because maybe you guys are from outside of Europe and you don't understand the market dynamics here. But I am from Italy, and in the north of Italy, it's really expensive to buy a property, especially in big cities such as Milano. You don't buy a flat there for less than 200k. Okay, maybe you buy in the suburbs and outside of the city center, and you're gonna pay 150 in really bad conditions. If you go to other cities such as, I'm gonna give you a good comparison because previously I was working in real estate in Portugal, and dynamics are really similar because both of them have around 10 million people. The countries, the economic, it's similar, but there is a thing. Portugal has been through this process already, which Greece is starting now, because I arrived in Portugal 5 years ago. Now the price per meter square in Lisbon is something around 2,000 to 3,000 euros. So basically, if you buy a property there, you're gonna pay at least 200k in the city center. Maybe you can buy a basement for less, but it's still a basement, you know, and it's still expensive. In Greece, in Athens, you can buy properties for less than 1,000 euros per meter square. And I'm not joking, I'm going through a negotiation now with a good friend of mine, and we're trying to buy an apartment, 2 apartments for 33,000 euros. You may not believe, I have the proofs to show to you. So let's go to reason number 3 why you should take a look for Greece. Greece is a sunny country, has amazing food, and is a country that it wasn't spoken a lot in the last 20 years because they went through a really big crisis. And you're gonna hear a lot about Greece because there is not a lot of restrictions here, such as in Italy and other countries. Even if there is, people don't follow the rules, and that's amazing for the times we are living. So think about, as a tourist, where you want to go. You go to a place where they close the coffee shops and restaurants at 10 because of the pandemic, or you go to a country where nobody gives a fuck and you do just whatever you want. Just yesterday having a conversation, and I'm talking to Greek friends of mine, and we come to the conclusion, why you love Greece? Because it's freedom. Because that's the definition of freedom. You want to go for a weekend, you go to the islands. It's amazing. You take a boat, it's 30 minutes, you are in Ahina Island. It's another level, guys. So let me conclude this. There are areas here which are underdeveloped, which means it's still bad areas. But I see the same process which happened in Lisbon. And if you are familiar with Lisbon, there was an area which was called Intendente, and that area was like nobody wanted to buy a property there. And I have bought a property there, and I'm talking here in 15 months, the price per meter square like went 3 times more. So a property that was 120k was sold for 270k in 15 months, and I see this happening. And I could identify, because of my experience, areas in Athens, in the city center, just 20 minutes walk from here, with the same dynamics, in which you ask people and they say, I would never buy a property there, because they cannot understand the dynamics. It's areas where big investors are buying hotels, and it's just unbelievable, guys. I have to share this because you can buy apartments in that square for 60,000 euros, 50,000 euros. It's like one of the main squares of the fucking city, guys. It's like, I have no words to describe. So I think I pretty much said everything that I wanted for this video. I'm gonna be sharing more of my lifestyle here, and also about opportunities. If you guys want to get in touch with me, you just drop a comment below, or you maybe send me a DM on the Twitter. Okay, thank you.